Today we will 100% slot grind, an incremental slot machine game where we spin to earn our money, we buy upgrades, at one point even filling the entire board just with slot machines. Is 50,000 billion enough for us though? But to do so we have to start with the base slot, this is pretty much the most basic one that exists, and we have our first achievement to buy it, and we spin. 1 plus 3 equals 4. I guess you also learn math. We made $4. We also have one of these souls. So whenever we spin, we get one of them. This time we made 2. Oh, this sounds different. Will this be a jackpot? It's a 4. We should upgrade our reels to get better numbers. And those sparkly things at the top are called fortune stars, which we can spend in the trade tab over here. But I think in the options I saw, we can press T. Yeah, okay, but we need a little bit more for that. So currently the numbers range from 1 to 3, and we can go to 1 to 4, good. That means we can earn a maximum of 8 if we get really lucky. And this time we got 3. Over here we can reduce the spinning duration. I would say that's actually a very good idea. The next one is maybe the 27, that we get 2 of them down and spin them at the same time. That was a 7. That is the second highest value you can get, but what are you, my friend? And this guarantees that we have the next base slot. There's a minus. I didn't even know you can get that. But now we double our money production, as well as these souls, the fortune stars, so we'll increase the income by 10%. Oh, here we can get 2 fortune stars per spin. Unlocks auto spin. I really want the auto spin. Wait, but this is just +1. That is definitely the one that I want to have first. So let's keep on spinning. Our goal is 30. And meanwhile, I'll keep on upgrading all of these. That was a 6 and a 5. Let's go for 1 to 5. We got a double 4. We'll go for the spin speed again. I think the spin speed is maybe the most important one early on because it costs nothing. So keep in mind that we need the fortune stars. You earn me nothing at all. Cool. But we need the fortune stars to get the upgrades. Now, first goal is 30. That you can actually lose all of the money you earn here is insane. More spinning speed. I have a hard time believing right now that I have more of these fortune stars than I have money. We'll go for the bigger numbers, but that still means if, like, the second one is negative, we just lose everything. Yeah, I mean, that's actually insane. And now we've increased the amount of fortune stars we earn. Next up, we have the chance to get better combinations. Or we save up for more stars. And I think I like that the most. So to earn the most stars here, we want to go for the speed ASAP, but also a new machine. So first we'll go for another machine, and then we will go for more stars. Come on, I just need 6. Yes. Perfect. We put you over here. And now we can triple spin. That is 6 of the fortune stars at once. Even more speed. We could go for the crit, but the point of the speed is... Oh my god, that was insane. The point of the speed is that we get more of the fortune stars to upgrade our tree. So I actually don't really care how much money we get out of it, but it's not like I don't care at all. So we have enough. We have enough. So you get upgraded. 120. Okay, 120 will take a little bit longer, but that should actually be fine, because we spin a lot and very fast. And I would say we'll go for the 4th machine right away. So you get put over here, and now we have quadruple spinning power. That also means we get 12, right? So 53. I mean, maybe I should invest a little bit more into how much we earn. Because even though we want to have the fortune star, it's not the only thing we do. But I look at this and I'm like, I just want to increase the spinning speed to keep on spinning. Because the moment we get the automatic spins, this is the moment we go crazy. So you're maxed out. And now our goal is to reach 60 for the automatic spins. But we want to increase the money and crit right now. The automatic spins cost money. I just saw that. This would probably be like 1,000 if I had to guess. Okay, it looks like we got a crit there. But we have the 60, so let's get the auto spins. Auto spin recharging while slots sit idle. Increase recharge speed by 0.4. Why did I... Oh, well, we still need that. Yeah, but oh god, that is so much worse. Like, that will take forever to make that good. You know what, for now I will do it myself, because that is just way too slow, but eventually this will take over, right? And I would say it's also about time that we increase our luck here, because it's fairly cheap and we earn so many fortune stars at once. We got a jackpot or something. So how much money do we earn right now? It is 17, 14. Okay, those are very good numbers. Increase crit power for bigger wins. Maybe we should do that. Because right now, we earn a lot in general. Okay, 1 and 2 is the next goal. And I can't believe it, but now we have gotten so many upgrades that the next one is actually the spinning speed again. And then I would say we'll go for the crit. This one will be ignored until we get to a point that we just can upgrade it like 10 times in a row. We have a few points. You get upgraded. So you give 2 per spin. Maybe I should do that. It's only 250, which funny enough is not that much for us. Even more speed. The automatic spin is insanely cheap, but the problem is if we don't get this down to like 1 second delay, it doesn't really matter, because why wouldn't I just do it myself then, right? Instead of waiting for it. Perfect. I completely forgot that I can also just buy a new machine. Right. So let's put you down. Now we have 5 of them. And we have the upgrade that we get 2 per spin. And this is just a Z bonus, adds 10 flat income to each base slot win. That is also insane, but I think I will just go for the money here, right? We have to do this a couple of times, and we go for the crit. Multiply or divide 2 numbers. 2 per spin, 4 per spin. Oh, so this is just a new machine entirely, what I just bought. But even more money. We earned a lot of money because we got a jackpot, so we will go for the multiply slot. That is an achievement. And now when we click that, how are you doing? Wait, we can go for another one right away. Okay, you spin forever, so we have to get all of your upgrades like the time and the money. Now multiplying should actually mean most of the times we'll earn money. If it's like a 1 divided by 2, we probably get nothing at all. Yeah, here I'm not sure if we got something. But you understand how crazy the values get down here, right? Once we multiply. We have even more money out of you. And this is the time where I want to upgrade the auto spins, because I think I will just focus on the bottom ones, while these ones they can go on themselves. Just because I also have other things to do. Even more money. And spin speed for the dude down there. Okay, we just got a jackpot. Perfect. So we'll go for the auto spin again. I'm not sure. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the auto spin. I feel like I wasted time with that, but at the same time, who knows? Like, eventually it will definitely become useful, especially if there are other mini games or something like that that you have to do in this game. But let's increase your base value, but I should probably just focus on this one. If you get a 7 times 7, that is so much money. And here we got a 4, wow. Hey, even the upper one can lose us money if we get a negative value, so it's not like it's unique to this one here that we can earn little. That was a 30. We just need one more luck upgrade, which is 160 something. There we go. So we are maxed out over here. Expands your slot hall. That is probably not bad. Right, because if I just buy a lot of them, our automatic spins also become more efficient. But how do we use you? I want to use this wheel. Okay, let's go for you. We are slowly getting to a point where these multipliers here get crazy if they work out. So let's see what we get. 4 times 7 is 28. This one was 30. We just need 2 high numbers on both sides. That is like the only issue about this. If one is high and the other is low, we still barely earn anything. Even more spinning speed. I should go for the crit, to be honest. But honestly, like, this one up here is maybe just better. Well, but that's also not really true. It is cheaper though. Plus 10 income multiplier for the dude down there. And then we have the power machine, so that is a whole new machine. This is for fortune, but that is for this one here, that we get more money out of it. I would say we'll go for that right away. And then we also go for another slot machine. Perfect. And the nice thing is, this wasn't expensive at all to get the upgrade here. It's only 150. Next one is 300, but that should be easy to do since we maxed out this one a while ago. And this one is now giving us an insane amount of money. I would say we'll just do the same thing again. We go for spin speed. And currently I'm thinking I could increase your spin speed, but this one is 0.25. This one is 0.4 of the entire cycle, right? So it's a little bit complicated. I can manually spin them, but we're getting to a point where we have so many of them. I don't really want to do that. And I would say we go for one more slot machine over here, that we just fill out all of them. But 9 is the maximum that we can have. So if we want to go for more of them, we have to buy the upgrade, which is fairly expensive. But I think it was manageable. Yeah, 325 is manageable. But of course, we first go for the multiplier to earn more. You just made us 48. Holy moly. We could upgrade the crit chance, but I think I will just go for the speed to spin them as fast as possible. But next I will definitely go for the crit. You know, 600 for the maximum. I mean, the thing is still, I'm not sure if this is earning us right now the most money. But it should actually be the one that makes us the most money. But yeah, we have to upgrade it a lot. Like, this one is making us 30. These numbers look low, but you have to double them. Like, if you see a 15, we actually get 30. That was a 17, which is 34. Holy moly. Wait, you can increase the numbers? You increase the minimum numbers. Wait, but that is so good. So that also means you increase the minimum numbers. That is what I need. Like, that is by far the best thing I can do. Yeah, you know what? I will focus on that. I think there was an achievement. I'm actually missing all of the achievements because I don't hear them. I mean, I could use this upper one here just to create a humongous amount of souls because it's so cheap. That's what I'm currently thinking. Which also means I would want to expand how many machines we have and just buy a bunch of these. But you don't really want to mass 130. You don't really want to mass the worst machines, right? Let's try it out and see what happens. So the auto spin is the most costly right now. The rest just doesn't matter. So even more machines. Plus 18 is actually a humongous amount, right? And we'll go with our strategy. So I'll put these... You know what? I'll put these to the outside. Can I... Don't tell me you can't move them. Oh no. Oh, I'll hate this. Oh, I'll hate this so much. I need to align them properly. Even more auto spin speed. Like, my current idea is we'll just put the other ones to the outside that we don't want to actively spin. That the rest is in the center. But if I can't move them, that will upset me. Increase the chance to get better combinations. Auto spin. Okay, we don't go for the auto spin. I would say we'll focus on the luck here, but there are 5 upgrades in that, so this will take a hot second until we have that. Even more spin speed, good. In other words, we have one that is the moneymaker, which will always be the newest one that we find, though the last one that we had is for some time the best moneymaker until we get the new one upgraded. And the very first one will just be the one that farms us the fortune stars. Like, I think you have +2. Only +2? Didn't I upgrade this 3 times? Oh, +2 per spin. So that is actually quite a bit. Okay, I don't know what I want to focus. No, I think this is right. Because look at this. Spin time is super low. Even the auto spin is super low. Even more luck. Then we also go for income multiplier. Maybe I should focus on that right now. Because when we hit really big. Okay, 70. I mean, that is not really big. Yeah, I need to upgrade the 94. But that is so little. We need the multipliers. And I also need to upgrade the crit and how much we earn when we crit. Let's just increase the income right now. Okay, we can't really go for a lot of that. Unlocks ability to move and delete slots. There it is. Okay, but we are not really pressured into getting that ASAP, right? Like, we have time. Wait, why do I only go for 3 of them, right? It's like, we can buy a lot more. It is not cheap, but we get 8 per spin. Here it's 4 per spin. So I would say I'll go for 2 more of the spinners here right now. And then we will focus again on the speed and also the base value. Is the base value? I don't think so. We'll go for you. How much do we have? We have enough for an upgrade. Perfect. And we have bonus speed. We are getting to a point where this is really fast. Like, I can probably just spam click them as well. Yeah, the spin... I feel like that takes longer than 1 second. Maybe I'm wrong with that. You actually earn us the most money right now, this one here. Should I just give you better upgrades? Like, I wish there was an overview that tells you what, like, how much do the machines earn you in total, but also per machine. And both sides are important, because per machine is important to just know how valuable they are, but do you see the price difference, right? So we also want to know the total to understand how much exactly they make combined. Income multiplier to the base. What? Adds 10 flat income to each base slot machine. That is insane. I actually never saw that. Okay, so do we want to go for your speed? Or just... I think I just want to go for the values. Because the only thing we need is we need to hit big multipliers. We also go for this upgrade here. The speed on these ones is not that important to me. But I should go for your base value. Like I see crazy numbers here. You know what? I'll do it. I don't think it makes the most sense because you want to split it up. But maybe this one is just superior in all ways. Like how much do we see right now? 200. And what do the bottom ones make? Like we only look at the highest one that we get. 100. Like I'm telling you, the money is actually in the slot machine at the top here. Okay, we got you upgraded a lot. How much are you? Okay, this will take a hot second until we have that maxed out, but we'll go for the crit. That means I honestly should just go for more of the machine. Is that the best way of doing it? Maybe. Like with the amount of money, I mean, they also earn us little bits. Like, do you see that? 25, 18, so it's not always good. And this one down here on average should make us the most, like 3 and 2 and 2. Do you see that? We are rich. So let's go for speed on you. But we're making so much money. And we also have so many of these points. Let's go for luck and let's go for income. And next up we have a new machine. I'm not sure if I want to focus on that already because I really feel like just going for this base machine is the best thing that I can do right now. 173. Yeah, but that is like your highest value that you earn me. Like, this is a joke. 58. I mean, I will go for more crit and upgrade that. The only issue is the upper one. Everything is cheaper, so we can't just say, oh, your levels are lower, so obviously you're worse off. No. Look at the prices. I mean, okay, this is 6k. 292. Wait, but that is the highest earner we can possibly have. There was a 228. So, I think I'll just go for more of these machines, to be honest. And spin speed. I'm honestly a bit surprised about that, like just how good the base machine is in comparison. And look at how many of the star thingies we earn, the fortune stars. 0.25, that is maximum. Doesn't this mean I can just spin them and they... The spin is per slot that they have. Oh, wait, that is so much... No, it's not. I think it's like for the first one to settle in, but each of the subsequent ones, they do take a little bit of time to appear. So I can't just spin this 4 times a second, you know, that's what I was hoping for. Do you see that, how long that takes? Well, I mean, it's still very fast, though. The crit is maxed out at 50%, that is a very solid crit. And we have 2,000 of the... let's go for the trash. I will move them away. So I would say, I will cover up the entire outer area here with them. Like, this is how many of them I'll buy in total. Because otherwise my OCD is kicking in and telling me, Dex, we can't play this game anymore. Even more crit multiplier. You're also maxed out. Dude, we are about to max out all of these. And look at how rich we become. I mean, it could be a lot better. No, this is fairly fast. There was a 252. How high do you go, though? I would assume you can get it down to like 0.4 seconds. And instead of buying an upgrade, I will just go for the last base slot machine that we can get here to fill this out. Beautiful. So how much money do we make? Like, how fast does this number go up? It is inconsistent because it depends how many times we crit and what numbers we have when we crit. Like an 8 minus 9 obviously means we get 0 money, even if it was a crit. You still go up. But you're so expensive. But does it matter? We have the auto spin for you. I will get that, but I don't intend on using it anytime soon. We don't need more machines right now. I think next up I want to, like, first max this out. And then we will max out this machine. 13.1k. There's still more to it. Do you understand how crazy they'll go? I honestly feel like I should go for more of the slot machines, but there's no way that is the way to go, right? Like, at one point we need to go for this machine that it catches up and takes over. Like, looking at these low numbers that we get down here is so pathetic. 252 is nice, but most of the times they suck, and these make us so much money. Do you see that? The pop-ups here of the big numbers. You're maxed out. Okay, how fast is it? That is honestly insane. Like a per machine production, that is crazy. 4 to 9, then we have 5 to 9. I think I will max out the numbers first before we do anything else. And just like before, I'll actually not care about this one here, the auto spin, because I'm doing it manually either way. Yeah, we can buy so many machines and fill this out. And that also means we'll see the jackpot numbers more frequently. Perfect. We have 3.5k points. You know what, I'll just expand this. At 25% multiplier to all slot machines. Unlocks the fortune wheel. Okay. You understand me. I'm all about gambling and efficiency. Wait, I think we already have it, right? We have the fortune. Spin. That is an achievement, obviously. What do we get? We get little money. Small win. That was 2.4k. And how do we charge this up? Like, what do we have to do? Maybe win jackpots? Or is it just spinning? Oh, I'm not exactly sure. So let's go for all of these upgrades. Do we want to have more machines? I mean, 20k is really expensive. So maybe not. Yeah, this takes forever to charge up. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste. Even more crit chance. We also need to go for the crit multiplier. And we also need to go for the speed to make this a bit faster. What do you have down here? Reduces wheel recharge time by 7.5 seconds. So just at that time. Rewards, luck. I mean, it is fairly cheap. I feel like the fortune wheel could be one that gives us a major buff. Like, we just need one lucky win and we earn a ridiculous amount of money. And hey, we are getting more than enough of these points, and getting a new machine right now would actually do nothing for us, because it takes so long to max them out. So I would say as long as I'm busy maxing out the current machine, I will always go for these additional things in the trade tree that we unlock them. So they are spinning so fast now. Holy moly. Okay, so more time. Time is the most important one right now. But I would say now we make sure that we actually earn something decent. Like to increase the luck and the payout. But it will take a hot second until we get there. Even more crit. How much do these cost? 1,850. Okay, that actually takes a while. Well, I do say that, but look at the top left. How many of the fortune stars we make? Let's go for the payout. And we have more spinning speed. 0.75. We are almost maxed out. Are you done? Almost. I think the symbol changes there to something else. Then we know it's ready. Okay, spin. Hopefully this time we get a big reward. I want something... Okay. Yeah, that's cool. This is it. How did you know that's exactly what I wanted, you know? Yeah, maybe that is not that worth it. But look at the payout we have down here now. Do you see these numbers? So what we'll do is we'll also move them to the side here. So we need a total of 12. And currently we have 10. That means I can just go for more of the machines, but then we'll start focusing on automatically triggering them, that I don't have to do this anymore. Maybe I should just go for the multiplier. I think that makes the most sense, right? Because everyone earns 25% more. And there we have it. Everyone earns us more. What are the numbers we see right now? There's a 276 for the basic machine, which is kind of insane. There's a 288 for the basic machine, 490. Holy moly, right? That's a holy moly moment. One more view. I mean, I could go for more of the base slot machine. I just don't really see the reason to do that. But everything is getting so expensive. The problem is it doesn't fit into my lineup, you know? Like where I put them. Let's upgrade the luck. And we also earned our first 50k. Very nice. But we are now getting to an amount where I want to upgrade the auto spins a lot more that they take over. Because everything else is already so much upgraded, I don't think we have to focus on them. So one more luck upgrade, and this time we win the jackpot, you'll see. Dex's investment was smart. Holy moly. Okay, there is actually a jackpot. Fortune boost. For how long? Oh, there's a blue bar, do you see that? Okay, dude, we need to spin. Guys, we need to spin right now. Did that work? Like, did it do? 580. Oh my. Okay, we got a lot of jackpots. I just noticed that. Yeah, that was it though. That was already it. Crit. I just don't see a reason right now to go for the new machine and waste our time with that. While we are focusing on upgrading this one. Yeah, I think this is the best way of doing it. Like, we can still earn a lot of bonus money here, especially with the crit chance and the crit multiplier, but also the spin speed. Like, all of these are good. And honestly, I don't even think it's worth it to put on another base slot machine. Like, looking at what they earn us, it's way better to upgrade all of the existing ones that we have. Okay, I'll go for the spin speed. We kind of just reached a point where I don't want to play anymore. So they all get moved to the side, and then these get moved to the side, and I will pretty much just spam this button down there. That means I could go for the new one, because I can focus on spinning it. Should I do that, or do we go for time? I will go for this one. I mean, the thing is, it takes forever to recharge that, so I'm not the biggest fan of focusing on that. Even more spin speed. I'll do it. Let's get it out of the way, right? Just that we can take a look at it, if it's any good or not. adds 50 flat income to each multiply slot win. But you have to win for that. So you're minimized. Here's our new power slot. That is an achievement. And your upgrades are exactly the same thing. Oh my god. Is that called an exponent? Exponent in English? I don't know what it is. In German it's called hoch. So it's 3 hoch 3. Which pretty much just means you have 3 times 3 times 3. So 27. That also means we can get ridiculous values here. Wait, can you even lose? Wait, how was that 11? Plus 25% value. Right. No, but these have ridiculous value. I don't even want to focus on these. Like, this is insane. Do I make the same mistake again I did the last time? I don't think so. Income multiplier, but that is for the other machine. Sure, let's do it. And this is for the other one as well. And you cost 1.5k. I can easily do that. You know what? I will focus on this for now. So we'll go for exactly 5 of them. And there's the 5th one. Do we have any high numbers? No, but we don't expect that because we need to upgrade the numbers that we can get. Dude, this will make us so much money. If we get a single roll with high numbers, this will be ridiculous. Do we have any high numbers? No, not yet. But you see where we are heading, right? Like how ridiculous this will be. 5, okay, 31, that is, yeah. The second one is low is the issue. But now it gets upgraded. Eventually it gets upgraded, I guess. There was a 7... I'll just call it 7 hoch 3, okay? I'm gonna use the German term because I don't know the English one. But that is 7 times 7 times 7. That should be... like somewhere at the 350s. Whatever it is, we don't care, right? It's a lot of money is the point. That's what we want to see. Even more crit chance. 640. But you are at 1.1k. And that is not even like one of the highest ones. No, okay, you know what? I don't care about these anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. We are focusing on the new ones. I forgot to spin here. Quick. Bigger payout. Money. How much? 69k, I love you. See, this is the sign that this stuff is just made for the decks, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't get these numbers, like exactly these numbers. That could be a really big one, 270, okay. I need to increase the second one to make that higher. But I think this will be one, if we keep on upgrading this, we will actually manage to get the second number really high, hopefully. Because that would be ridiculous. Now, the only issue is the cost of that are insane. So you know what, I will max out the old one for completion's sake. This is the one that will take the longest, the auto spin, but this will also make us a lot of money, right? Yeah, you know what, I'll focus on that for a hot second. So increase the luck. Then we have the minimum spin time. 911. What are these ones making us right now? 984. Yeah, but these are so much more consistent, I gotta say. The lowest number we can roll is a 4 on the first one. It's okay though, I'll focus on that. And what is your minimum cooldown? 0.8. And currently we are at 2.4. Our fortune wheel is about to finish. Hopefully we get big money again, because that is a big boost. Let's see what happens. You get upgraded. It was so... percent. How much money we earn out of the machines? 2 times money boost, yes. This is exactly the stuff that I needed right now. Well, doesn't really affect anything I am doing, to be honest. 3.2k. Did you see that? The moment we had a 3 and the 1.8k, but that wasn't a crit. And this lasts forever. Okay, good. You get upgraded. One more upgrade and we are done. Just 200,000. Which is actually a humongous amount of money. This is kind of just an urge that I always have in these games, that whenever I see something is about to finish, to be upgraded, I really want to finish it first. Just a teeny tiny bit more. And we have the money for this one. We need a big win. Perfect. You're also done. So next up is now the power slots. And I'm really excited about this. Like, I think this will be insane. I will go for one more luck upgrade here. But then we will focus entirely on making this one here better. And to be honest, we already have a lot of upgrades for that. But we need to auto spin. And then we just buy a lot more of them. 1,600, holy moly. But I gotta admit, I feel like I should really go for the first upgrade first. Because if we manage to increase this to a 4 on the exponent, the high number, okay, hoch is high. You know, that's why I say high. We'll just call it a high number. This will make it the easiest for me that I don't have to switch languages. And everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? Jackpot. What does this mean? That is an achievement, and look at the... that is your maximum? Really? Like, really? Okay, now I'm a little bit disappointed. Like, that's actually sad. Like, that is really sad. Would it have been utterly broken if we could have just increased the exponent by a couple of times? Yes. But that's not my problem, right? I would have liked that a lot. So we go for bonus spinning speed. And at this point, I feel like they're earning us enough that we can mass the machines a little bit, right? It's actually not that much money. It's honestly a little bit pathetic what they are making. I mean, yeah, there's the odd 2,000, 4,000. That is the highest we can go. 4,500. No, it's not. Because we can increase the crit multiplier. But for that, I need 200,000. Do you understand how much money this is that I need? The requirements for these? This is a little bit ridiculous. And I can also increase their payout. You know, the one upgrade we just saw that we upgraded. Okay, you know what? I will do that. Wait, yeah, there it is. Okay, so here's luck. I will go for luck a couple of times, but also payout. It's cool if we get more lucky, but if we don't get enough money out of it, it doesn't matter. So what is the highest now? We need a 9 and a 3. That was an 8 and a 3, good, but we also don't know if it crits. 5.4k is currently the highest value out of this. It is unlikely, you know, but when it happens, we are rich. So let's upgrade the luck here again. We need 3.3k for the final luck upgrade, and I think luck is the best one. It gives us the most money. Spin to win on the fortune wheel. Do we get a double jackpot in a row? No, but we got the star, which was fortune? Yes. Wait, what is a fortune reward? Like, I know what the other one is, the percentage one, but what is a fortune? Did it give us money? I actually didn't see that because I was paying attention to our machines. We have 5.5k. That is what it does. It gives us the stars, right? Because otherwise there's no way I would have this much out of it right now. I hope that's true. Maybe someone can confirm that to me. I really hate it when I have a theory about something, but I can't confirm it, because then I constantly think about it. We are earning so many of these fortune stars, though. Like, do you see that? I'm still considering if it's worth it to go for more of the machines, though, to fill out the entire stage. Maybe? You know, like, even of the other machines, because they are so cheap. But what do you earn us right now, the blue one? 300 when we had a jackpot. Yeah, but 300... It is still a lot. It's actually not that much, no. Even the low wins here are like 800. 500 is the lowest one I've seen. Even more money. That is the final upgrade, so now we are done with you. And I think for now I will focus again on the fortune wheel to make it as good as possible. Well, I'm upgrading these ones, because this will take a hot second. So let's go for your crit. The spinning time is also important, but there are so many upgrades in this. This can go down to 0.25 seconds, so this will take forever. But this one is this also needs a couple of upgrades. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't know what to do. So we can reduce your recharge time, very important. We'll spin to win. Please give me the jackpot. I need money right now. It was so close. But I guess at least everyone now makes us double the money, which is kind of insane, because this will be 10k if we had a... It wasn't 14.6k. Am I the only one that is really calmed down by these noises in the background? You know, all of these slot machines spinning. Like, isn't this inner peace? Just calmness, freedom. An American eagle. You hear it make sounds in the background. The screeching. Bonus spin time. How do we get so many points so fast? And how much do we need? 5.4k. 8k. But this is the highest odds we can have on the fortune wheel. You know what? I think I'll focus on that. Because whenever the fortune wheel recharges and it's a bad one, we waste so much time on it. And it's not even that expensive, right? 8,000 is manageable. Another power slot machine. Now we'll go crazy. Right? So many 8 high 3. Okay, that sounds honestly stupid. I don't want to say that anymore. Okay. A little bit of money. Right, we need 8,000. I remember that. 5.1k, and that is not even the highest one we can get. Do we hit the jackpot here? 5.1k yet again? I want to see a big green number that is not 5.1k. 7.3. How is it 7.3k? We don't even have the double money. No, wait, right. That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. So we can spin again. Oh, no! Yeah, I messed up. We get a money percent, though. So we didn't lose anything. Let's go for the spin speed to make this as fast as possible right away. How much money are we earning? Do you see how this is shooting up? I will be able to afford all of the upgrades here in no time. And why does this last forever? I feel like this keeps lasting longer and longer and longer. Another machine. Let's put you down and spin you right away. We have for jackpot 14.6k. Perfect. Which is exactly double the amount of the 7.3k we had seen. And sometimes it's just nice to reconfirm that all of these things are working as you expected. And what else do we have in here? The recharge time is way too expensive. I'm not gonna bother with that. Increase the rewards. I will go for that, but I think now it's time that we start auto spinning and that we buy the upgrade, that we put them to the outside, right? Because like it just takes a little bit too long. So let's do that. That means we need this upgrade over here for 12 more machines. Why are you so expensive? Oh god, this will take forever. Maybe I should just go for the maximum amount of machines before I go for the auto spin. Right? Because I keep on clicking it. Okay, the annoying part is they are all off now. Like, they're not at the same timer anymore. So let's try to do it now. Perfect. We need 700,000? Do you understand how much that actually is? Spin the jackpot. What do we get? Fortune stars, maybe? It is fortune stars, but it's only the percentage one. But it still means we make a lot of money here, right? So we can go for the bonus machines. I will now move them over. And maybe I will save up for the maximum amount of machines, so I don't forget about that. And you. Then you. We are making so much money, though. Like, look at this over here. Is it time for the new machine, or do I wait a moment? I mean, it should be synergy machine. And here we have the fruit machine. Wait, what? These are two new machines. 0 per spin. I really want to know what this does. I think I'll save up for that. Like, first we'll get the fruit machine, because the synergy machine on its own doesn't seem to do anything. I almost feel like you're meant to put the synergy machine around these other machines, you know, and then it gets a bonus. So we want to have the fruit machine first, for sure. And there we go, we got you. Here are the upgrades for the previous machine, so we want to get this right away before we go for any income multipliers. And here is the new machine. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it down. That is an achievement. How does it work? Oh, you take forever. We have to get 3 of the same fruits, and that determines what we get. Right? Like, we are getting no money. This machine is horrible. I hate this machine. I kinda like this machine. It made us 25. That's so useless. Hey, it's not upgraded yet, okay? Don't hate on it. It was a... 3,600. I saw this time. So let's go for... Which one is better? Income multiplier or flat income? I think the flat win is the best one. And I want to see a jackpot now. Okay, they are so far away. I actually don't get to see anything. So... yeah. Is it worth it to go for the synergy machine right away, though? I mean, it might also be one that just boosts all of the machines around it, right? And then I would want to have this right now. And not wait. So before I do anything else, I will get the last power slot machine. Raises numbers to a power. Earn your first 1 million. Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy, look at this. We're about to get the last slot machine. Then we will go for... These are so expensive. I don't have that money in me. Is the problem, you know. But I would say we will go for this energy machine just to understand it and check it out. Because that could be something utterly broken meant for the late game. So you're here. A powerful support machine with each spin buffs adjacent slots based on result. Scheiße. Okay. So first of all, we'll get one of them right. That is an achievement. What? We can't spin this. Wait, what does adjacent mean? I will actually put this over here. Because I want to see if it works on the corner here. If it also works over here. And then you'll be next to it. Oh, but then I also need to put one... You know what? We'll do this. We'll put you here. So now we're testing all scenarios. We are testing these with the gap here, right? If they work. Then we are testing the one right next to it, which is adjacent. And this one is diagonal, which in some games counts as adjacent, and in other games it doesn't. How much money is this? 252,000. That is a small win. Yeah, I mean, it literally said it. Can we upgrade something? No. Let's check out what happens here. And there's a timer to it as well. Okay. Who gets the bonus? Only these ones. So the ones right next to it. Activate slot as synergy. Okay, perfect. That means I have to shift the entire layout. Oh, I will hate my life for this. I'll actually hate my life for this. Can you multi-buff the same machine? I want to test this out. So the red ones, they have to go into the center here. The purple ones, we don't care right now because they're not upgraded enough. The blue one goes back. Honestly, the blue one should be on the outside because they will never ever touch these special machines. And this makes a lot more sense now. Good. We'll put you here. Actually, I should put you here. No, but that is a bad spot. This is a good spot though. So you'll be up here. Yeah, the thing is I would like them to trigger at the same time that I can see if they can overlap or not. But I guess if they have a difference, it's also fine. Right? And where are the best slots? So you're buffed up right now. How long do you stay? It's already done. So we don't know if they overlap. Where do I put? I guess I just put you here then. And then we put one here. You will be here. Then we'll need one here. And then we need two here. You got buffed up big times. Holy moly, look at this. Okay, do we just go for more synergy machines right now? Or do we focus on the fruit slots? Because I feel like... No luck. But that is impossible. Like, why do I upgrade this so much? Every 30 seconds gain 10% of your current money. Do you understand how much it is? It's only every 30 seconds though. Do I want to buy more of the red machines though? Or do I just say we don't care about that? We are going for the fruit slots. Because this will take a long time to max this out either way. 2 matching is 1/5 of the win. So I'm not sure. Okay, I did make a decision. I will max out these here first. Because they're about to be finished either way. And we have so much money. But I'll wait for the bonus payout. There should be like a big number that appears down here. We can also increase the flat income of all slot machines to make our basic ones a little bit better. But let's see what the Jackpot has in store for us. The small money. Hey, it's still something, right? Wait, why do these two have the buff and... Oh my god. Oh, you suck, kind of. It's not that bad, but it sucks a little bit. But is there also one that is all directions? I don't think so, right? Like, I'm looking if I see something, but I don't think so. We have 4 million now. That should mean we can max this out. It's not even close. You know what? I'll get more of the slot, like the synergies here, because they are so insane multipliers. So for these we can reduce their spin time. The only issue is the main holdup is actually the recharge period afterwards. That takes forever. 60 seconds, yeah. So maybe I should focus on that, but the automatic spins are also really important, because otherwise we don't make money when we have all of the multipliers. Let's go for the recharge though. The spin time honestly doesn't matter. Like, it's a waste of money in comparison to just buying this. Then here, oh, we need that. That is really important. Let's increase the base value of all of them. What did we have over here? Right, that was the fruits, but I don't think we care about that all too much. We will just go for the fortune wheel. Another spin with the fortune wheel. Come on, give me something amazing. You want it, I want it, we all want it. Big money. How much? 1.2 million. Holy moly. So your duration increased by 50%. Let's do it again. Then we will also spin a lot more. I mean, I should go for this spinning over this one. It does make a huge difference, right? Like, what was the minimum here? 0.8 seconds. Yeah, but it's very expensive. But it's worth it. Holy moly. 15 times money. We need a jackpot now. Come on, someone. 12? They were. Is that 1.5? Like, is that 15 or 1. I thought that was 15. It's 2 times, that is 1.5. Oh no, I got baited. These are the master baiters, do you see that? This dot is so small. I constantly saw the 15 and I was like, this is crazy value. Do you understand now why I focused on it so much? Because I was like, hey, if I max this out, you know, we get filthy rich. It's like... No. I mean, I think it's still worth it, right? But now I'm depressed. Because in my mind, I'm losing so much value that I would have gotten. Another spin. What do we get? Please, we haven't gotten the check. I treat you like family. I maxed you out. I focused on you. And you disappoint me. That is actually, like, that is so disrespectful. That is insane. Bonus duration, 25 seconds. But you can overlap these. Maybe the limit is 30 seconds. That could also be. Honestly, what I'll do is I'll just get more of them now. Because I want to see what happens when we go crazy. So you all got buffed up. Let's see if the buff lasts long enough for this one. And let's see if we get like double the bonus. It may just override it. And then it's worthless. Like, we don't want that. So you're spinning. The buff is still there. Let's see what happens if it has 2 buffs or it gets replaced. It has 2 buffs, alter Schwede. Dude, we'll be so filthy rich. Do you understand how much this middle one will earn us? The center one? Because it is surrounded by 3 of the machines. The only thing we have to do is we have to get a 4th one in. Then we have to upgrade the duration that they overlap. You know, that we get 2 buffs out of 1 machine. For this we need a lot though. Because it has spinning time. So we need to get this here to like 35 seconds. And this one to 25. Which is a lot of money. Oh, I should go for the auto spin now that I think about it, right? But this is making me so much money if I go for more of the synergies. It's like a crazy amount of money. What actually happens if we get the same buff twice? Because that may just extend it. And maybe it's then not that good, right? So what do you get? We have money currently. You gave money. Wait, no, you gave stars, but only up and down. Right. Oh my god, that is also a problem. It may not hit everyone. Well, I mean, you have 2 of them, right? That's good. Holy, you're expensive. I forgot about this one, the income multiplier. You have nothing back there that we need for other machines. So we have the new big... I'm not even done with the old one. So scheiße. You know what? I think what I'm doing is actually smart. And it's working out, so I'll just focus on my stuff and be stupid, you know? I don't even think it's stupid. I think it's smart. But sometimes when you get stuck in something, you kind of do the wrong stuff that you shouldn't be doing. But the only way to know that is if you kind of reset back time, as if you had like an alternative dimension, and then you did the other thing and see exactly how it plays out. I mean, maybe I should just go for the buff duration right away. Because I can buy both of these instead of this one. But it is such a big time difference. Like, this one is the biggest time difference out of all of them. Yeah, I just quickly waited for it. Like, this is like a 1/3 reduction in speed. And whenever we get the buffs, we want to spin as much as possible. So I think this makes the most sense, even though it was so expensive. But now we will increase the duration and also the time to recharge. Yeah, this one here... If you think about the entire cycle the machine goes through, is 0.25. This is -5, right? Like, why would I ever buy this? It is so cheap, but I don't even think it's worth it, even at this price. Yeah, no. We are good. We are good. We are going for these two. We have so many points. That means more checkpots. And another one in a moment. Come on. Oh, did I just lose something? I swear I saw that I have it already. Your recharge takes forever still. So now we need millions, but you know what, I'll just save up for that. I think this is the best thing we can do. And then once we have that, we'll go for the fruit machine and go crazy on them. Now one issue is, I need to make room on the stage for all of this. And I guess we have to remove the blue ones then and get them out. Longer duration. We are now 35 seconds. You're also at 35 seconds. So only the spin time wastes time. And we also know it takes some time to get all of the numbers. And after it's done, it still takes some time to do something. But we are getting closer to the point where these ones are infinite. As in, we re-trigger the next one while the old one is still active. And that is where we stack up all of these multipliers like stupid. Have you ever seen something more than 2? Like, it doesn't even seem like it can hold more than 2. Yeah, wait a second. We have this buff, this buff, this buff. Where's the star one? Why is it not there? It was a multiplier of 3 times. That one is missing. So the star's there now. Let's get your duration down, like your recharge time. But we have double money here. I think the same ones can't be applied twice. I mean, it could be possible that in here it saves like both of them at the same time. But if we can replace 3 times with a 1.5 times, that would be horrible. So I guess at the same time, we can also replace a 1.5 times with a 3 time, right? Which would be a nice bonus. Jackpot. How much is 5.63 million? Dude, we are just way too good at this game. Like, this is illegal. How much can you get off this? You know what? I'll actually save up for those. Like, the way you gotta view it, these upgrades here, they will improve any future slot machine that we get. But is it time to focus on the fruit? Because 7 million is so much, I need better multipliers. So maybe it's about time that we exchange them. Right, we just buy 5 of them, we put them around the center here, but for this I need to upgrade all of their values. And this one is only 7 million, like, I hate saying it, but like, it sounds crazy, but here we paid 4 million, right? So it's not that far off from what we have to pay to upgrade this one. And decreasing this to 20 seconds, because it always removes 5 seconds, these are the really good upgrades. But I don't think our machines are good enough to earn us enough money, you know. We need the jackpot to do this. And that is just not a very efficient way. Unless we just win the jackpot again. No! It was so close. Yeah, 2 times money boost, you know what? I think it's about time that we go for this guy. You can't even increase the money? Like, just a crit? Is that even worth it? Right. And they also don't have auto spin because I have to upgrade this down here. Alternatively, we could just say, we ignore this machine, and we just go for this one, because... Oh, but you give such an insane multiplier. Yeah, let's go for the fruity one, okay? I think it's worth it. But I do have to spin this every single time, which I don't really want to do. 18, 15,000. Holy moly. Okay, you made us 77,000, 31,000. Yeah, but if these would get the multipliers... 50... Okay. Did I change the right one? Yeah. Then we'll change you. We will get you. That doesn't work, so we have to do this. Then we will get you, and you are here. I will... You know what? I'll replace every single one of them. Okay, this is good. We have you over here. Something is ugly about this entire thing. It's you. You don't belong there. You're an imposter. So now we make a ridiculous amount of money. I should go for more of the synergy ones, maybe. Yeah, our money is skyrocketing. But I could get more. Or we just go for it. No. Holy moly. 216. You don't even tell us how much you win. Wait, but this one is way more insane. No, it's not, Dex. It's not. Just focus on the stuff that you're doing and be happy with it. Oh yeah, we want to have the spins, right? We don't have auto spins. I totally forgot about that. Okay, I will focus on getting the auto spins in and then upgrading that ASAP. Because I'm a little bit too lazy to do this myself all the time, especially with this checker pattern that we have right now. How much is that? Okay, we already have it. Good. So we will just go for the auto spin. How much did we just upgrade of that? That is insane. Like, how much money are we earning? Big money. Please tell me it's a lot. 3.7 million. I mean, more stars. We can't get anything over here, so we're already done with that. These are also done. This one just has one more upgrade, but that's 38k, which is a little bit, right? Like, quite a little bit. We are making so much money now. It's... Next up is 15 seconds. I don't even think the duration here is that important. Like, I think we just want to spin as much as possible to stack all of these buffs like stupid. But that also means if I focus on that so much, I should get more of them in. The only question is where. Like, here would be a spot. That means we would move you away and move you to the back here. And then down here is a spot. So we do the same thing, we move you away. Doesn't really work out, actually. That means I have to sell them. But yeah, here would be one, here would be one, here would be one, here would be one. Oh, these ones down here are useless, so we can exchange them. Isn't this perfection? Look at this. Okay, you know what? I'll actually do that. It is quite expensive, but it does multiply a lot of the money we make. And honestly, it's not even that expensive. Spin to win. We put you in. That rhymed. Oh, but look at our money shooting up. That is kind of ridiculous, but it's not that insane. I need 13 million. Do I really want to save up for that, though? Even more fortune per spin. And now we can go for money. Better combinations is the most important one. I mean, the money is also important, but not that much. The thing is, it's really expensive to do any of this. its bonus income multiplier, but then we first want to have this one, right? That is a lot cheaper than this one. It depends if this multiplier also multiplies this one. Why do we have so much money? And why is the buff still going? I'm telling you, this buff is getting longer and longer and longer the more upgrades we get or something. But you know what? I'm just gonna go for the stacking here. Because we almost have it, right? That makes the most sense. And there it is. I think 10 seconds will be the minimum. Like every 5 seconds would be crazy. This would be completely absurd. Another spin to win. And over here, 38,000. I mean, that actually saves us a lot. How much do we... That's nothing. You know what? I'll go for this right now. It will take a hot second until we have it. But recharging this faster... It's so slow. But it's so slow. Oh no. This is horrible. I'm really undecided if I want to go for the more synergy slots, right? To buff up the old ones that we have maxed out. But I think it's worth it. Because then we can also move them around more easily in the future. Instead of getting stuck with the old machines and don't know what to do with them. Small win is enough to get this upgraded. Perfect. Small win is 5 million. Get room full of slots. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so we need to trash these, which we do on the right side. I just wanted to check that out. I think with the buffs we are maxed out, and I should just focus on these ones. That we get them upgraded as much as possible. Why is this one so cheap? I feel like we will be able to upgrade this more than a 4 times multiplier, because we can't increase the odds of what we get. Hey, that could be an entirely wrong feeling. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well. I mean. Isn't it a little bit weird though? I'm currently questioning if I even want to overlap so many of them. Because if we can't stack the same buff multiple times, I don't think we actually want to do this. Now the issue is with the synergy, we don't know what the buffs do. There's like one with the cooldown, right? Which should mean they spin a lot faster, so we want to make sure they stack. But I think my strategy is not the best strategy. I think it's better, because we have such long buffs now, that we do this. And then we do this. And we actually can't move this one in a good way. I mean, what I can do is, I can just do this, right? But for this we need a lot of machines. So you. Oh, but the stacking is so useful. But is it though? Or is it just the wrong feeling? And then we do this. And then we do this. And then... and then we do this. Yeah, you know what? I'll just put them all here. Earn 1 million from a single spin. We did what? We did what? Who did that? Why did that happen? That must have been one of these guys. We got stars. Perfect. Oh yeah, right. We can go for you. Nice. Then we'll go for... Let's go for the timer, I feel like, right? We have so much money. Dude, I'm telling you, this is working. But I think I did the right thing before. That we stacked them. But I think the money ones replace each other, you know, if we get the same ones. And why replace it if we can just apply it to more machines? Is my current thought. Now, in the center, we can't change anything about this. So this one always gets double, but that's fine. I mean, what I could do is, wait a second, why not do it, if I put it here, you know, like this, we will just build a maximized thing. No, wait, that doesn't work. Because you go there. That means it should go here, which is exactly where I had it. You know, because this one is here. Then we need here. Then here. Yeah, I think this is the best thing we can do. Then you are supposed to be here. I don't know why you were up there. These ones, oh, they are way too close to each other, right? That is the issue. I mean, technically speaking, I can waste some of these to cover a larger area. You know what? I'm actually getting a headache. You're maxed out. Okay, spin time, nice. We got the jackpot, we are rich. That's actually nothing at all. Like, that is seriously nothing at all. Holy moly, you're expensive. Okay, so if I want to improve the entire layout here, if we have this one over here, because we have to start somewhere. I mean, we technically could put it into the corner, which isn't great. Because they always have either the sideways, the up-down, or all four, right? But if we do this, then the next one would be here. And then the next one would be down here, which I really don't like. Like, I like this a lot more. Even more crit chance. Dude, our money is mental. How much we are earning. We can go for you. It is a lot of money, but we are earning so much when we hit big that maybe it's worth it. And honestly, I'll say what I did before was just better. Like, I wanted to check this out if it changes, but the problem is if we don't hit big, like multiples, it doesn't really matter what we are doing here, so I will revert it back, and I will just stick to that. So you get put here, you get put here. It's also a lot easier to organize the entire thing then. And all of the red machines will now be put back around these. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I mean, I have to fix the positioning of some of these, but that is perfect. Look at this. I think the cooldown makes them so much faster. So we want the cooldown the moment we get the bonus money, because that makes them go crazy. But do you see that most of them don't even have multiple stacks, even though I have them like next to so many things. But do you see how crazy this is going now? Another spin to win. What do we get? Nothing. Wow. You're just a huge disappointment, my friend. So we need to go for luck. Luck is maxed out. I never realized we have this much money. Okay, we have the income multiplier. Unlocks the option to pay off all your debt and end your run. I mean, sure, why not, right? Not right now, but sure, why not? Can I buy you and replace you? No, so we have to sell them first. I'll just put it in, that is an achievement. And now we've made enough money to get the final up, but that is illegal. We have the jackpot, please be 40 million. It's actually 46 million. I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. Okay, now they are spinning so much. I don't know if I really want them to overlap, because they'll just constantly override each other. Why are you sleeping? Wait, why are you sleeping? Oh my god, as long as they give a buff. Like for the entire buff duration, they don't spin again. I have a huge misunderstanding in that. So we want them to be next to each other for that reason. Kind of. But if they end up giving the same buff to the same thing, then we just wasted the spin, right? But I don't have that many good machines that it's worth it to do this any differently. And honestly, the spin speed here doesn't matter because they last so long. Yeah, that was a huge waste of time. Maybe we'll get a money jackpot though. Then we can buy this one, and then the entire focus is on the cube. I hate you so much. We got the money, so you're entirely done. You earn as max money possible. I could have bought more of them, to be honest. You know what? Why not do that? Like, why am I doing anything else, right? Oh, wait, you're 2.5 million. I saw this money. Oh, that's the reason. How many do we have right now? 4, 7. So we can go for 5 more. Let's just do that, right? And also, if I go for more of these machines, then I should go for more of these. It is 10 million, which is very costly. But we want to multiply the effects as much as possible. I mean, this one here is not even that good. Right, we want to have that over here. I think we are done though, we just need 10 of them. Which doesn't fit the pattern that we have been doing so far, but does it matter? I don't think so. I think this is the right choice. Then the red one is in here, the red one is in here. You get put over here. Symmetry. I mean, I could put another multiplier in here. In this spot. Sure. That means we will move out this one to over here and this one to over here. We also have 2 more red ones that we could technically move. But I'm not sure if that's worth it. And by worth it, I mean I have to buy more of the synergy slots, right? And I don't think that is worth it. Just for the red ones. It was so close, but we have double money earning. Holy moly. It's time for you, my friend. So you will make us big money. That is good. We need an automatic spin though, because I'm not gonna do that. So we'll get you already. We max out the stars. But we are about to be done. Wait, but there are 12 achievements left. How there's still 12 achievements left? Can someone explain that to me? How that works? We have so much money. This is insane. It's actually completely crazy, right? Holy moly. Cooldown and money. Good. Let's just buy a bunch of these machines. I would say we start exchanging them. And what I'll do is, I will replace you with you. Then you get in here. You get in here. But you're actually a good one. So we want to replace a red one that is surrounded by the checkpots. like this. Then we'll get another one in. You will also be put into the center, because this is where we have the most stacking, right? Like, these ones, we have to replace them with better ones. And that means you will be just here. Sure. And another one. There's another fruity boy. Where do we... I'll just put you here. That is a really good spot. It's still surrounded by 2 of them. Another one. You will be put in here. This one is also surrounded by 2 of them. Nice. We have so much money, I just realized. Holy moly, like how are we earning so much? So we are looking for those with the 3 star symbols on the top. And replace all of them. 2 times money boost. Beautiful. We'll be filthy rich. We'll actually be filthy rich. Is there another... Yeah, there's another star one. So any red ones that we see in these 2 lines are pretty much the ones we'll replace. But we also need to replace the fruity star. Perfect. And you'll replace the red one. In the center we have no more fruity stars. Wait. No, but that doesn't work that I put this here. And if I put it here, we waste 1 slot. That is not worth it. No, I like our setup. It may not be perfect. Like, I may be missing something to make a better layout. But I do want to have the overlapping, for sure. That we don't just get the cooldown, but also something else. Currently looking at this, I don't see any issues that something went wrong. We want to have one of the big ones over here, though. Right, because there are 2 of them. And that means we have to sell a green one. So you get put in here. Okay, that doesn't work, but now it works. That also means we want to do the same thing over here and over here and here. Another spin. 27 million is so much money, though. It's like, I don't know if I can afford that. We have money boost. Nice. Good timing. So you get replaced by you. And I'll exchange these, just that we have this right. You'll get put here. Good. Wait, did I mess you up? I messed you up. You're supposed to be here. And you're supposed to be here. And you are supposed to be back here, I guess? Like, is there a better spot for that? I don't think so. Here. And here. Yeah, I will admit I'm a little bit lost. Like, you know, what exactly is the best thing I could do? We have maxed out. Everything is done. How are there so many things left? I feel like before we finish this, though, we will max out all of the bonuses as much as we can. I mean, this one is also fair. It's actually really expensive, right? But let's make sure we surround all of the bonuses with the newest machine that we have. So here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Hey, do I really need that many? We definitely need this one. So I will already sell this. That we know there's a spot where we want to occupy it. A little bit of money, that's actually enough to buy the machine. Right? Yep. Perfect. Then we need one over here. And we'll do exactly the same. It costs 70 million. Yeah, I think we hit our limit. And that's fine. We don't need to fill out the entire stage with them. We have the 70 million. We also have a spin to win. Now we just need to max these out, but they are about to be done except for this one. Big money. Yes. Okay, that is perfect. You're maxed out. You need one more upgrade. You're maxed out. We are about to finish this. Speed is maxed out. How much do you cost? 200,000. Okay, this will actually take forever, so we have time to do other things. Maybe we get the star one here. That would help us out a lot. It's a jackpot. Do you also give this? Yeah, 69,426. Did you see how close it was to a perfect number? 69,420. That's actually absurd, right? Okay. So, do I actually do this? It's like I didn't think I would do it, but I guess we'll do it. Where can I still put multipliers? We could put a multiplier up here. We can't really put a multiplier down here, but up here is definitely a spot. And they are fairly cheap, so let's do that. Bam. Let me do the same thing over here. Bam. That also means this one has more value. And that means we want to place one of our super machines into here, but they are very expensive. Is that the right call? Yeah, I would say that's the right call. Because 2 of them is a lot. Then we will put you over here. What am I missing over here? One of them is isolated. You're isolated, so you'll go over here. Wait, but that also means you're isolated. Something is messed up. Where did I go wrong with this? So we have 2 here. Oh, we replaced this one, right. So you will also go to the top. Then you will be replaced. We have a synergy here. So we want to have a big one here, which is 180 million. That will take a hot second. And you will get put to the ground there, that all of them are the same. The green ones are at the top. Perfect. We just need a little bit more and we have it. 180 million. I mean, we are earning money really fast, but there's the last machine. So now the setup is perfect because down here we can't put another synergy in that hits all of the areas at once. Or am I missing a spot? Like, obviously I could put it here, right? But that only hits one here, one down here, which isn't great. And here is a free slot because it goes up further by 1 compared to the center. No, I think we are perfect. We did it. We could only increase this by placing in more of these, but pay your debt. Upgrade everything. Earn your first 1 billion. Are you kidding me? What am I missing? Do you understand how much money this is? Like, this will take forever. And it's not even worth it for me to buy any more of the machines, right? Because this is like 1/5 of what we have to pay. Even this one, because there are no good spots to put that in, I don't think it's worth it. Because the main thing we are looking at is how many of these super machines can we hit with it, right? Why do you reset so fast? Like, now it lasts forever, but the start just reset immediately. And the next one here. Perfect. Yeah, down here we can't do it because we would need a machine in here and we don't have that. And it doesn't work because this one goes up further by 1, right? That's why we could put it here. But this is beautiful. Like, I think we have maximized this as much as possible and I'm kind of proud of that. Like, that is really good. Yeah, cool. We don't need the stars, man. Do you really require me to just wait to pay my debt? Wait, this can be opened? No. Really? That's... You know how long this takes? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It actually happened. Please, like 600 million. It was not even 200 million. We got another jackpot. Earn your first 1 billion. Okay. Pay off everything you owe and finally leave. Once you do, there's no more spinning. You're done with the house. But I want to spin. But there's nothing to do. Well. So you actually scratch... But yeah, I can't do that. You have to pay me back. I'll take every last cent as a convenience fee. Did you really think spinning slots as an establishment is free? Congratulations, only took you 109 minutes of your miserable life. I mean, are you really telling me making 1.5 billion, taking me 109 minutes, which is less than 2 hours, is miserable? Like, right? Isn't that insane? I have a proposition for you. Are you brave enough to gamble it all, double your money or lose everything, but I have nothing? And keep working for me until you pay me twice as much. I mean, we all know we are filthy rich, right? We have to gamble. That is an achievement. Take the risk, pick red or black. We'll spin the wheel and see if you can walk out and go home. You're cheating me. There's one more color in there. We need to use advanced logic, right? So we owed him a debt, which has 4 letters in it, but the B is not pronounced. You just say debt, as if it didn't exist, because that makes so much sense. What has 3 letters? Red. Huh? Red is the debt, but the black is the hack to win. Why is there only red in there? I want to see. Lose the gamble and work more to try again. Okay, I don't want to be rude. Okay, and to keep it adulty, but actually that's the opposite. That's a poopy game design. Because it takes so long to get to 1.5 billion, and now you want me to get to 3 billion. Okay, I will say this actually makes me really mad right now. Oh, this makes me really mad right now. You know, this actually makes me really mad. Which is also very upsetting, because so far this game has been the most fun I've ever had in a gambler. Like, by far, it has been amazing. But this is so unreasonable. Oh, hey, we got a small win, 75 million. Like, that you win the jackpot, and it doesn't even put a dent into this number. This is the ridiculous part about this, that I do not understand how this got tested and put out, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. And you can probably lose again, by the way, and then we have to pay 6 billion. Okay, you know what I'll do? So far, I didn't feel the need to do this, but I'm not having this. So, 60? Apply. That doesn't even work. Like, it barely changes how much we win. Okay, we got the jackpot, nice. Is 60 too fast? Do we go for 30? Okay, another jackpot. You know what? That speeds it up by quite a bit. Maybe it's not that bad, because something is making me a ridiculous... The 10% bonus every 30 seconds. So it's actually not that bad. Like, it's still quite bad, but you get up there faster. Right? But we only got this much because we had 5 billion. Okay. Pay off? Yes, we still have a lot of money left. We will gamble. We have to win this. Okay, you don't know how to stop, do you? Don't tell me that. Now, here's a strategy most gamblers do not understand. Okay, because they will think, oh, last time we went for black, and it failed, so this time black will work out. Right? But the universe is actually playing against you. What do you mean in the piggy game I went for the same color 5 times in a row, and it didn't work out? So we'll go for red, see? That's exactly the logic. I was just proving 6 billion. I realized one thing. If I do use a speed up, and every 30 seconds we get 10%, we can actually earn a ridiculous amount of money with this. Like, this is 5 billion every single time it goes off now. You know? So, yeah. We'll never ever have a problem again. 6 billion, yes. Gamble. So here's the thing. You know how I said you shouldn't go for the same one again the last time you did it? This is not true after the first time it failed. So now we go for red to win. And we will be free. You should have listened to me from get-go. Win the gamble and go home. New debt plus. Ja, scheiße. Why did I just click on that? We should have just been done. Slots now have synergy, so upgrade them carefully. All-in slots brought in, bet every last dollar and either double it or lose it all. And here's 1k to start. Unlock all-in slots, spin the all-in slot in the first 90 seconds. See, I'm so good at this. I actually won! I mean, obviously I knew I won. Spin the all-in slot and win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hey. 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 The game is like, don't do this next second. Are you stupid? Are you completely stupid? You just won. Take it. Is it recharging? Oh my god, that takes forever. Okay, I'll play your little games. I mean, I shouldn't buy that many of them. Actually, they're fairly cheap, right? When 6 plus some slots form a connected cluster, every summon it gains plus... Oh, okay. Okay, dokie. Dude, we have so much money. This is actually insane. I think I'm filthy rich. I can't even lose my money anymore. This is impossible. Now, I do assume one of the achievements will be that we have to lose this one as well, which is, I guess, 2 red ones maybe, and like only 1 green one. I don't know if you need all red ones, but that is something for future decks, right? Not for current decks. So we will do the same strategy again, because I feel like we found a very fast way to play through the game. Maybe I should go for the luck, actually, because it's really bad right now. Let's just go for both of them. Wait, can you press escape when you're in the trades? No, that would be nice. Do we want to go... I don't care about the auto spin right now, right? But that's just a little bit too much. Buy max upgrade to buy or move slot. Wait. I can press T to get out of it, of course. Like, I know I can press it to get in there, but for somehow, like, I didn't consider that you can also press it to get out. So you... We just got you as well. Perfect. Do we want to do it? Let's do it. Because with my luck, I'll never lose, so we'll have to spin this many times until we actually fail. That was intentional. Because we wanted to have the achievement to lose once, you know. That's, yeah. Plus 100 flat income per spin. I think we'll go for that and see if it works with exactly 6. Because we kind of need to know that. We could go for more of them. I don't think we... Yeah, we should upgrade the base value of these. Very good. All in overclock. Okay. So if we upgrade this, how are you looking over there? 265. And that was a really bad one. Holy moly. Okay, that is a very good upgrade. Now this one I peaked a bit. And the thing is, we have to surround something on all 4 sides to get 200% more income, which actually doesn't work for these because we need them connected. It also doesn't work once we have the one down there, right? That is a synergy one. So, I don't think this is useful at all. Like, it will be useful for the next machine, but until then, it pretty much does nothing. And honestly speaking, I'm not even sure if this one is worth it at all. Because this one is making us so much money. Then again, we could stack the multiply slot around each other, right? And then they make us 200% more income. But these make us so much money right now, I just want to have more of them. And they're not even maxed out, like they will go crazy. So how much money do they make us now that everything is maxed out? That is so much. Do I actually just go for more of them? This should count. 275 and that was an 8 minus 8. 9 minus 9. 1.1k. Yeah, so this still counts. Then I would say we'll start going for the next machine. And we want to surround them that we get the bonus in the future. But as you may notice, it's a little bit harder to do than... Oh, we need this upgrade down here. You know what, I'll do it. Here's a bonus multiplier to all wins, which is very good, but that is 2.5k, but that is also manageable. So let's get you. So you're surrounded by all 4. You're not surrounded by all 4 because of this one. But now we have the same problem down here. Yeah, let's just go for this guy and see what happens, right? Like how much money we... Oh my god, we managed to max out. This is so much... These machines are insane. Like, they are completely crazy. I think I just want to go for more of them. 2.5k. Because they make so much money here. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy that. Perfect. And now we can also put them to the side here. You, I don't know what to do with you. Like, I'll put you to the corner, but I hate it. Then you'll get put here. 1,000. Okay, that is a little bit too much. Hey, a little bit too much doesn't mean I won't buy it. Right, we have to get all of your upgrades as well. But first we'll go for the bonus money. Then we will go for you. But maybe I should go for the auto spin first. Because right now I have to spin them, which is really annoying. If I put one here, nothing changes. So we want to put them down here. These are now all surrounded. Auto spin, perfect. Then we will go for the bonus per spin. We also need to upgrade. You know what? I'll just go for the money. Like, I think it's way too early. But then again, we have most of the upgrades already. So these 3 are the ones that make us the most money. How much is it, though? 27. Wait, what? Oh, because they were horrible. 137. So are you kidding me? This is a bad joke. Like, you're literally worse than these machines here. Why did I invest so much into you? You're useless. You're completely useless. Oh, no. I mean... We can buy more of them, right? Like, that's... Like, we can upgrade them. That will be... That will be good. Hey, don't look at the 1.5k over there, okay? This doesn't matter. We can make a lot more than that. Like, for example, 10. 874. That is actually 421. That's the highest we'll ever see. Like, even if it's quadrupled. You understand? That's not that much. That's 1.6k. Wait, do I misunderstand something? On all 4 sides. Maybe it doesn't count for them. Do we see an effect when we do that? There's a bonus money symbol. No, the money symbols are there. Okay. Yeah, cool. Trust me, it will make us a lot of money. I feel like this is one we should have just skipped. Like, it's not worth it at all. The machine is maxed out now. And yeah, I will max out the money that we can check it out. But I don't think it's the way to go. We hope that a power machine has nothing where you need to surround it with itself. I don't really care about this guy. I want to have the power machine right now because we are earning a lot of money. Like, the game is going really fast, which is good. Let's go for the power machine. Your ability is, while a row holds 2 of fewer power machines, power last real gets +2 max possible. Oh, okay. Now that is insane. And how do we do this? That is the best way possible. So here we can't max it out. Here we can max it out. Okay, this sucks a little bit, I'll be honest. Like, this sucks a lot, actually. What if I just buy 7.5k? Okay, that is a lot. Because I can move them to the corner here, right? That would work better. Okay, so for now, I will keep them together. You are not all surrounded. So, yeah. I mean, I'll keep it as it was. For now, at least. Then you get bonus flat value. That is very good. I think next up I will go for the spinning wheel. Because when it works out, it's really nice. Then we will also improve you. But we kind of need the auto spin for this to be good. Here. So should I go over to that? That we enable that. 1.5k. Okay, that is a lot of money. But I think I will do that because we're earning so much money right now. We really want to get this going. That also means now I can put you back in. Good. Then we'll also move you out. Then we'll move you guys away. Let's just do it. Right, let's get this going. Now, one thing that is very important is we're not allowed to have more than 2 of them in one row. Which actually makes me think I want to move this down. Oh, brain, you have to work... No. We'll do this differently. We'll get this upgrade eventually. For now, let's go for the spins. We have the jackpot. How many? 1,001. Yeah, that sucks. That's nothing. I've quickly waited until we have enough money, which was a huge time waster, right? But I want to make this as good as possible immediately. Just that I don't have to mess with this in the future. So this would be our setup. Is that really the way to go? I kind of don't like this at all. Maybe like this? I mean, yeah, sure. So we would put you here and here. That is also not perfect though. No, this sucks. That sucks a lot. I think the best way of doing it is if we move this all over by 1. Because then I just have to put 1 more here. Then we can use another red one. You will be here and here. You'll be here. Here's a green one. Okay, but now we are at our limit, right? That is another issue. Wait, but why do I not have this in the center then? So the red one will be in the center. You'll be here, you'll be here, you'll be here. Isn't that exactly the same thing I had before though? Like what changed now? I don't think anything changed. So we have 4 here. We can't put another one here. This also has the bonus money. You will get the bonus money. Good. And now we have 2 per row. We just don't have anything up here. Maybe, is it worth it to put 1 there? I'm not exactly sure. Right? I mean, you're funny. Maybe it's worth it. We want to go for the bonus stars. We want to go for the luck because we need to perform a lot better. I can't surround them by 4 here unless I do it up here. Which I could do, but the problem is these ones cost now so much. I know there's one in the center, but like, you know, we won the jackpot. That doesn't put a dent into it. Okay. What is 30 seconds gain money? I need that. All of them make more, but we need a 15k next up. Hey, I know this looks bad that there's nothing in the center, but if I put another one in, we will not get this ability. And we can just put the next machine in here, right? As long as it doesn't need to be connected to very specific things. But we almost have the 2.5 million, there we go. Okay, I want to see crazy values. They're all 3s. A 4. I didn't see a 5. What is that red one? Oh, that means they got the ability. Okay. But now we should get crazy values here. Unless I don't understand numbers. 112, 241,000. I tried to look at the entire screen at once. 211,000, that was not even a crit, by the way. That is just a number that we made there. So now we can go for more of these, I would say. Like, this one is very expensive, but I think we'll be able to afford it. Hopefully. Another one here. Then we put another power slot here. You get the bonus. Another power slot here. You guys get moved to the side. So we need 2 more green ones. The only one we don't have one is at the bottom, but here's also impossible to get like 4 of them surrounded, right? Now it may still be worth it. That is actually the only thing I should consider, but I think these ones will make us so much more money that it's not worth it to put more down, but why not? Right? Let's just do it. So you'll just get put here as a placeholder. Then we need to go to the very bottom. You'll be a placeholder. Very bottom. And then we need 1 more here. Bam. So we have 2, 2. I mean, we can just check the symbols out, right? Yeah, all of the symbols are highlighted. This is perfect. We did it. And even more crit chance, even more reroll speed. We are maxed out. But the next one I'll go for is... Yeah, I'll go for that. Let's do it. We have the synergy machine, but we have learned we kind of want the fruity machine first. I think the synergy machine is insane. But since we can't put this on the... We can put this around them. But is it that almost made me 1 million? With this bad machine. Okay, so we need 6k. Quickly went to the toilet. We'll go for the fruit machine. Wait. I never lose. Told you. I never lose. Easiest game of my life. I said the last time we lost that was intentional. You know? So now we are filthy rich. The timing of that though. I hate you. I hate you a little bit, my friend. Like, I do hate you a little bit. This can get the money multiplier? Why? I have no idea. So the fruity one, when fruit slot rolls 3 lemons, every other slot in its row and column gets 2 times money for 1 spin. That is good. And what I mean by that is, it is unaffected by being around something else, right? But before we do anything else, we obviously want to max these out. Maybe I should just go for the fortune wheel again. The thing is, it is insanely expensive to max this out, because now we earn money faster than ever before, right? So I don't think it's worth it to go for the fortune wheel at all. The last time we had such insanely long breaks, until we got to like the next machine and had everything finished, but here it's really fast. Now there's one slight issue. I need to change the setup, right, if I want to put in the fruity machine. And I'm not exactly sure how I'll do that. But I would say we'll begin by just upgrading as much as possible. Every spin, fruit slot chance to roll lemons raised by 5% until it lands on lemons. Holy moly, that is perfection. So let's go down here. We have the stars per spin. I honestly want to have the auto spin first. I don't care. But we'll put these in. And do we just ignore the other ones? But that would be stupid, right? To mess this all up. I don't know. Like, I'm not exactly sure what to focus on here. You're important. What is happening with my money? Sorry, what? What does the fruity make us? Because if this doesn't go crazy with the money that we earn, then I don't want to change anything. Right, 429. 1.4k. I have no idea why they were all glowing, but sure, let's do it. Every other slot in its row and column. Oh. Oh, no. You're just a buffer. You know, the dude just buffs up people. Slots. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Let's change this. And we will go to a certain extreme to multiply what we earn as much as possible, right? That makes the most sense. So they don't make money on their own, the way I see it. They are just meant for you to buff up your other machines. Now, sadly, we can't put anything here because this is like a perfect layout. But I could technically change this. If I move this, oh no, but then I have to buy more green ones, but that would be fine. No, I will just put them like this, you know, like I'll put down a lot of them to make sure everything gets hit all the time. But we don't have anything back here, so that is unnecessary. We'll do this instead. Then we have 2 here. You know what, I'll just buy a bunch of them, right? So here are 2 currently. Here are 0. Okay. That was all of my money, by the way. So here we have 2, here we have 3, here we have 2, here we have 2, here we have 4, and here we have 3. So I want to increase those double ones. This one up here, either way, just has 2 of them, right? Like, that is fine if we don't double them. This one is either way isolated, so it doesn't matter in the slightest. Yet this upper one, this lower one, they shouldn't have that many bonuses. This one... I didn't intend... I wanted to move it. I mean, I will always win. I told you. We have 5 billion. Why do I have 5 billion? Why do I have 5 billion? Okay, we need the luck on you. Fortune reward is perfect because I just needed that. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. And for the next machine, I assume we have to sell a bunch of these again, so I'll not even change anything. We'll keep it as it is. But that also means we really don't care about the income multiplier. How much was this? Man, sometimes I wished I could go back in time a little bit. Yeah, but hey, we got a lot of buffs, right? And that is the main thing that we are looking for. Dude, we have so many billions, and we still notice when we win big how much this jumps up, right? Wow. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's a 30-second where we get 10% bonus, right? That is the only one that actually does something. This one over here. I do want to have more stars, though, because we have a lot of them. Then we also want to have luck. I'm not sure about the synergy machine because, like, is it even worth more than a guaranteed money multiplier that we have from the green ones, right? I don't think so. I think we're just done. Let's get your luck up. Then we will upgrade the last luck. Perfect. I don't care about that. Maybe I should go for this one because I just want to see what's behind that, but I don't think I really want to spin this, right? This is very dangerous to mess up stuff. Almost a jackpot, but you know what? Moneymaker is also insane because this should affect the 30-second one that gives us bonus money. Let's get you. Yes, there are more. Increase all-in win chance by 25%. Holy moly. All-in now also wagers your fortune. Double on a win, lost on a loss. Duh. Duh, right? Duh. I mean, we could wait for that. Alternatively, we can also just win, right? Do you want any fries with the burger? An extra sauce? I mean, I like how I say that while we have like a couple million in our bank after a few seconds, right? So there's that. We now have a 25% chance to win the all-in. I wonder if this results in 75% or 66%, or it's like 125% chance increase compared to 100. And that would only result in a 56% win chance. Spin to win. Please give me something good. Yes, we needed money. Actually, we don't need money. You know what? I'll go for this guy. Big score. Let's go. I completely forgot about you, my friend. I'm sorry. So what do you do? Because, yeah, it's like, I hate saying it, but I don't think it's any good to use that. Like, we are earning so much money. It's more than last time. How much bonus do you give? Plus 200%. And you, at most, give her 3 times. But as long as the buff this is actually... I don't think this is good. Like, I don't think this machine is any good. We don't want that. Because if I put that in anywhere, I also have to move away one of our buffers. Which, to be fair, doesn't make the biggest difference. Are you guys ready? And the 29 ladies. It's time to win. We have better odds than ever before. Oh, God. Good. We have so much money, though, right? That is kind of absurd. And we have the final machine. Now, we don't know if there's any other machine. And we don't care about increasing the value of the fruity machine. The thing is, for this new machine here, what are you? White sum to cube slot shares its row with all machine types. It gains 500% income fortune. Ja, scheiße. Ooh, I'm just gonna say this one earns us more than this one. Okay? And the way we'll do that is... You get moved over here. You get moved over here. That doesn't work the way I wanted to do it. Because I wanted to put another green one here, but we need the purple one here as well. So the purple one is out. I hate this little guy here. You'll just be put over here. I messed something up, but I don't know what. The green ones stay. Okay, the green ones are perfect. You're missing the synergy slot. So we have to remove one of them. And I can't remove the red ones though, because we need to share the row. Oh, this is ugly. Okay, I'll get one multiplier out. That's fine. Oh, you need this upgrade. Upgrade everything? I mean everything? But we didn't do that yet. I guess it counts what we did on the last run already. But it doesn't have the bonus money, right? And we want to see how much we win. 20,000. Okay, but those were low numbers. The blue one is missing. Oh my god. Like, this is... Now we have it. And now... Oh my god. Okay, this will be difficult. This will be really difficult and annoying. So we need the green ones to multiply the value. That is fine. I will just... You know what? I can buy them again. Like, I'm not gonna get a headache over this now. I will just make this an optimal way. And I will copy exactly what we have up here. One way to make it look a little bit nicer is that I flip it around. So this one here is the blue one. Here's the purple one. The green ones all have to stay. The red one is over here. The purple one is out. And what am I missing? The buff. The synergy slot. Which I can't put right next to it, but that is fine. Then we'll get you. Then we'll get you. Yeah, because these are guaranteed 200%, right? That is... But I could put 4 of them next to it, right? That is way better. But we need the green one in the row, so I can only put 3 of it next to it. But 3 of it next to it is way better than a 200% bonus. That always happens, though. I don't know. This is getting like... I'm getting a headache what to do here. You know what? I'll just do it. Okay. I think it will be a lot better. Maybe it's not. Can't be bothered. Can't be... Not my problem, right? Not my problem. You're out. You're out. You're in. You're in. You're not supposed to be here. So you'll be down there. You'll be here. You'll be here. You'll be here. Right. I have to sell them. So here. Here. Then we'll also buy the auto spin for this one. Perfect. More money. More combinations. The other ones don't matter right now. Oh, I wanted to get... I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. We'll win this. You'll see. Yeah, we won this. Perfect. They don't trust the text, okay? The text doesn't know what it's talking about. That's just a typical thing that happens in this business. Don't trust text. No luck. Okay, yeah, but now you're just messing with me, right? There's no way. I will put another one of the Gamba machines. Where is it? The fruit slots over here. That is the one that... When it gets lemons, it buffs up everything. I can't even afford that. Okay. Wait, but this doesn't do anything here. You don't get the buff right now. And we need to put you away. The green one will be here. No, that's where a cube should be. So the cube is here. Then we also need 2 of these, which cost 70 million. Heilige Scheiße, why is this so expensive? Did someone lose me all of my money? Like, what happened there? Increase all-in money payout. Okay, so that will make it worth it. Which one are we missing? We are missing the blue one. So let's put that in. I can't change it, okay? It looks ugly now. We need the red one as well. We don't need 2 of you, so you will be the red one. Good. Now they have the bonus multiplier. Nice. But the same story over here. The blue one is missing. Then the red one is missing, for which we'll remove 1 of you. Perfect. Oh my god, you have so many bonuses. Look at this. It's working. And for this one, I honestly could put in another one. Right. I think that makes more sense. 27 million though. Holy moly, that is expensive. But yeah, I think that makes more sense. At the bottom here, we could do the same story, actually. So you'll be out, you'll be out, you'll be out, you'll be out, you'll be out. Then we just need a blue one. There's just no good symmetry for this. Like, I hate saying it, but like, what am I supposed to do? We actually lost a green one down there, which will be here on the outside. Now we should have all of them. No luck. Like... But you just start hating me now or something. Like, I don't even know what's going on. This is insane. Even more spin speed, even more auto rolls. Are we earning a lot less than ever before? I mean, I guess we are still missing a lot of upgrades, right? That is a big reason for that. You know what? I'll not spend any of these. How much do we have left? Okay, time to double it. We actually get a higher payout. There's no way we lose this again, by the way. Oh my god. We can win even bigger if we get triple green, I believe. We have 9 billion. Holy mo... Wait, how? Sure. Don't ask any questions, okay? Just don't ask any questions. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Holy moly, we are rich. Alright. This is beautiful. Wait, why do I have 1 bonus moneymaker here? Here as well. But the thing is, I can't sell any of these, right? Yeah, so the moneymaker doesn't do anything. Which means we just want to go for the synergy. No, we already have that. I think we will just go for the fruity one. For bonus multipliers, possibly. Wait, the fruity ones, are they column? It's row and column. Okay, that is good. Spin to win. Do we have so much money? This is completely mental. Bonus luck, bonus luck, bonus money. We actually maxed it out. The only one that is missing is at the top. And since they don't rely on a lot of things in a row, maybe we should go for that. But the question is, do we even need more, right? Because I feel like we are crazy with the amount that we earn. And none of these multipliers are next to the top one. Wait, we have an extra one here. Yeah, I'll just put another synergy in. Here. And same for you. There is one extra, which is you, that I just put in. We'll just put another synergy in. Flawless. It does mean we don't get the lemon bonus, you know, which I really appreciate. Right? Like, this is the perfect layout. I'm really happy that this has 4 buffs. Holy moly. Dude, I'm so proud of what we've created here. This is a destruction machine. And then I would say, over here, we don't need these anymore, right? Because we can't put a machine here in a good way. So I will instead put the fruity ones in. Double or nothing. Why didn't I first spend the money? Oh, scheiße. Oh, scheiße. Oh, God, thank you. Never punished is what we call it. Never punished. We have 1,000 billion. Holy moly. How often can we spin this without losing, huh? That is not the real question. We need 200,000, which is a lot. You are still the... Yeah, sure, I'll get that. This singular one really bothers me. And you know what I'll do? Just for the sake of symmetry. I know some people will be really happy about this, and you better like the video. I'm just saying in general, really helps out a lot. I appreciate it. No, but it actually really bothered me. Now it's perfection, right? Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this utterly beautiful? I mean, there is one thing missing to make this completely perfection. It is offset by 1. Yes, masterpiece. Just a masterpiece. Wait, how did you get there now? Stop messing with me. Okay, technically speaking, there is one more thing we have to do. You know what I mean, right? Because this is the right order of machines, how we unlock them. The center is the exception, because this is our moneymaker. And moneymakers always have an exception, you know? They can do whatever they want to do. Bam. Now at this point, a reasonable person would just buy this upgrade, right? We all agree with that. There's still more upgrades. Okay, we need money. We need to play this because we need money for these upgrades down there. Huh, everything has gotten a lot more expensive all of a sudden. Like, I could have sworn I could purchase all of this and even this one at the same time. But, yeah. We never got the slot machine upgrades. How did I forget about that? Now everything is perfected. Now, you know what they say. If you lose once, you're a loser. But you can't loser if you don't lose. Right? So we'll go for the spin. And then, based on that spin, it's double money time. You know what that means, right? Double money time, double money time. Huh? Huh? I like how we just casually have 260,000 chilling there, you know. Let's do it. We have the money bonus on it. Yes! It was all worth it. Look at... Spin to win. And the final upgrade. Really? Nothing? 5 billion, I can fart that out. Do we wait for... You know what? We don't give up this easily. We have the money bonus on it, and you know what that means, right? Man, I just want to have the triple win is the thing. Go big or go homey. No! Why? Suck. You know what's kind of funny? I have to go to eat since 15 minutes. I'm just doing this stupid stuff we can easily finish. I have 5,000 billion! What did the jackpot just give me? What? Okay, you know what that means, right? That's a sign from the game that the triple win is incoming. Yes? Small win into big win. You can't possibly lose now. That was like 2,000 billion. What is going on? Yes. Triple green. Okay, I will admit you scared me a little bit. Is 50,000 billion enough for us, though? Here's the deal. We'll keep on playing until we lose. Come on, how big can this number get? You also want to do it. No! That's... I hate you a little bit. Come on, give me the jackpot. Give me the jackpot. It's not even close to being the jackpot. Dude, I have way too much of this. Let's go. Time for the triple green. Can't remember... Nah, I'm fine. Here. Yeah, we gamble, of course. Black. Because black wins. Watch this. There's just something illegal going on, like I'm telling you this. This is like, now we have to gamble as well. Okay, this actually feels like it takes forever and I'm getting really hungry. The last time we went for red and it ended up on black. So now it's the same thing again. Watch this. Oh yeah. Watch this. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Buddy, you have to make me the money back, please. Like, please. Like, I really need it right now. Like, this is... I want to eat! We got the jackpot that is... No. Black has to win. We are filthy rich. Go home without any money, but at least you're alive. You want to kill... Like, no. No. You understand I have to replay the entire game and we need to lose everything in the gamble against the dude. Like, you understand that, right? Oh, this took a hot second, but now we're here again. We do need 5 billion, which will take a moment, but then we have it. Wait, what actually happens if we win this? Are we just forced to restart and have to do it again? Please, I need to lose. We always lost with black. There's no way we'll win now, right? Okay, we did it. Wait, what? I thought we go home now. So what we have to do is, we are not allowed to win. We have to go home. Go home without any money, but at least you're alive. That was Slot Grind. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.